when you look at the persona and exactly what is the friction in the job activities that person does and use this latest technology to help that person, then the adoption is natural, organic, not top down.
Srini, let me get over to you. How difficult is it to implement certain AI into businesses, and how disruptive is it to everyday operations of companies?
You have to be strategic about where do you want to put your focus. So as an example, within ADP, we said, let's focus on sales function. Let's focus on service function, implementation, and our own developers. So let's say those are the personas. And each persona, sales is all about, okay, who do I call? When do I call? What to say? 3 primary questions from a task enhancement standpoint. So basic questions that way, use the AI models to help. So that's something that we have done. So we got to be careful as a business to understand exactly what we want to focus on and then deliver that value. Once the value is delivered, adoption increases. That's something that we have observed.
Manish, what have you learned from these early stages of AI adoption and the impacts on the workforce? And how would you compare that to prior technological change? You know, what are the things you're taking away here? What are the comparisons and how are things different, I guess?
I think if I look at my own 30 years and I've gone through all the different segments of automation and everything else, I think this is probably the most transformative one, right? I think that's point one. The second one is it is also not easy to deploy. You got to get your data ready. People are running towards, like, I've got clients who are asking, how can we deploy agentic AI, into this? And I ask them, do you know what your people do? Do you know, do we have the right measurement analysis of what they are doing? And have you re-engineered your processes? Because you can't automate waste. Which is what right now I've got like 20 clients where I'm removing all the robos and the stuff that they have done to their processes because they automated waste. And that is the biggest, this thing that we probably see, that you don't have the right readiness to deploy AI and take advantage of it. And which comes back to the part which Neela was mentioning around our employees. Have we really created this situation for them to do this? And I think the other one that I'll do is all the others where automation waves where the outputs were trying to get efficiencies and cost reduction. In this case, while you have the piece around cost transformation and efficiencies, the biggest advantage that you get with this is, I think, higher customer sat, because you will be much more agile in responding to customer. You are going to see dramatic changes in the lead time to respond. You will see better controls, better compliances, better quality. So the transformative part this time is much, much higher. But the key question still is, how many organizations are ready? Besides the upskilling, they don't have the digital core, they don't have the data part ready. So it's very difficult for them to really deploy and take advantage of this fantastic technology that is available to us.